Hi everybody! After a long time without making any English tutorials, here's one of this purse. This design is of a friend of mine in Facebook. Her name is Maria Luna. She has a Facebook fan page in which she has a lot of projects. Check out her page. She made it in black color and green, and I made it with these colors because you know that it's not easy to get these monster pop-tops. I hope that you like this project, and here's the tutorial. The materials we will need are, I used monster pop-tops, but you can also use other kind of pop-tops that have only one hole. Lighter crochet hook, I'm using a 7-1.65 millimeters. Scissors, nylon thread number 9, and to attach my strap I used polyester thread and needle. Let's get started. The size of the base depends on how big you want the purse to be. For this project, I made a base of 30 chain stitches. I already have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to continue counting until I get 30 chain stitches. I already finished doing my 30 chain stitches, and I'm going to do 2 more chain stitches, but notice that I'm leaving my thumb on the chain number 30. Bring the crochet hook to the chain number 30. Do 1 single crochet stitch. And from this stitch, we are going to count. The 2 extra chain stitches we made will count as a single crochet stitch. In addition to the other single crochet stitch we made, we already have 2. We need a total of 6 single crochet stitches in the same stitch. Continue with the single crochet stitches until you reach the other end of the base. I already got to the other end of the base, and we're going to repeat the same step that we did on the other end, which is 6 single crochet stitches in the same stitch. And continue with the single crochet stitches on the other side of the base. Until we get at the beginning of the round. Close the round with a slip stitch. And this is our main base. To start a new round, do 1 chain stitch and then single crochet stitch all around the first round of the base. Continue until you reach the beginning of the round. I already got to the end of this round, and I'm going to close with a slip stitch. And to start a new round is exactly the same. It's 1 chain stitch and then single crochet stitch all around. Close the round with a slip stitch. To add new rounds, just follow the same process of 1 chain stitch, of closing every round with a slip stitch, and then 1 chain stitch to start a new one, and single crochet stitch all around until you have the number of rounds that you need. I did 30 chain stitches and 3 rounds of single crochet stitch. We're not going to cut the cord, but we're going to start adding the pop-tops, and they're going to be facing down. This one we're going to add it with a single crochet stitch right here in the very first stitch, in the one that we closed the last round of the base. So we're going to add it with a single crochet stitch, and from this is going to count as our first single crochet stitch, and we need to have a total of 9 single crochet stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And now we're going to attach this other end to the base, and we're going to count from the stitch when we started. That's 1, 2, and the third one is going to be our ending point for this pop-top. I'm alternating colors. I'm going to add a blue one. Attach it to the base on the next stitch. Repeat the same steps that we did on the other pop-top, which is attaching it with a single crochet stitch. So that's 1, and we need 9 single crochet stitches. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and now we're ready to attach the other end to the base, and also count 1, 2, and 3. We already have 2. The next one will be a green one, repeating exactly the same steps. The other one will be a blue. We're going to continue adding pop-tops exactly the same way, following the same steps through the entire round until we finish where we started. I already did the last pop-top, and I'm going to end here. Do a slip stitch right here where the first pop-top of this round is. And as you can see, the pattern that I'm following is green, blue, green, blue, green, blue, green, blue. I don't have the exact number of stitches. I never count. I instructed you to attach the pop-tops every 3 stitches. However, I noticed that on the other side I had to attach the pop-tops every 4 stitches. Why? Because I wanted to align these pop-tops with the ones on the other side. So, and if I continue doing it like every 3 stitches, then I was not going to finish with the blue pop-top. I was going to finish with the green one. So I found necessary those changes. So if you feel that you had to do some adjustments, go ahead and do them. At this point, we're ready to continue with the second round. Do 3 chain stitches. So I already did 1, 2, and 3. Bring our crochet hook to the middle of the first pop-top, and we're going to do a single crochet stitch. Start the new round with the green color and do 9 single crochet stitches on this pop-top. And bring it to the middle of the other pop-top and do a single crochet stitch. Grab another one, in my case it's a blue one, and also 9 single crochet stitches. And also bring it to the middle of the other pop-top and single crochet stitch. And continue the green one, and then blue, green, blue, and so on until you get to the beginning of this second round. Okay, I already finished with the second round, and we're going to bring our crochet hook here where we started, and we're going to do a single crochet stitch and a slip stitch right here, and we're ready to start a new round. So pay attention to this instruction, because this is what we're going to repeat if on every new round that we want to add. So The last pop-top, we're going to attach it with a single crochet stitch and then do a slip stitch here on the first stitch of the first pop-top of the round that we're closing. And then we're going to do 3 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, and that's to add a new round. Bring the crochet hook right here in the middle of this pop-top and do a single crochet. And at this point we're ready to start with the new round, and it's repeating the same steps of the previous round, and we're going to continue like this until we get the number of rounds that we want. I'm finished with all the rounds, and I finally did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rounds with the pop-tops. And once that you already did your slip stitch to close the round, you're free to cut the cord. And now we're going to do 4 single crochet stitches in all the pop-tops. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go to the next one and repeat the same step. 1, 2, 3, 4, and continue like that, repeating the same steps with all the pop-tops all the way until you get here where we started. I already got to the end of this first round, and I'm going to close with a slip stitch, and then to do a new round we're going to chain 1 and then single crochet all around again until we get here. And to start a new one, repeat the same steps, which is chain 1 and then single crochet. I'm going to do 5 or 7 rounds. I did 6 rounds of single crochet. That's the way that I like it, and I'm ready now to cut the cord. At this point we are ready to add the handles of your choice. I'm going to attach this recycled strap from another bag. It matches with the green pop-tops. It's a little bit big for this kind of bag. I made some stitches in the second last row so I could attach this handle at this level. In the corner of one pop-top, that's my base point. Then from this point I start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 chain stitches. Bring the crochet hook to the corner of the next pop-top, and we're going to attach with the single crochet stitch. Now chain 1, turn, and go back with single crochet stitch. We're going to do 4 because we're going to be reducing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then chain 1 and again turn and single crochet stitch. And now we're just from this round and the rest of the rounds we're going to do only 3 single crochet stitches. Well, in my case, because the ring of the strap is very small, so I only need 3. And repeat the same steps. I'm not sure how many rounds you will need. It depends on the strap that you're going to attach. So I made about 6 rounds of single crochet stitch, and that's about enough for the strap that I'm going to use. And once it's ready, just cut the cord, hide the excess cord, and burn the ends. You can add your own personal touch or your own designs, your own details. You only need to add the lining and the zipper, which I don't include in this tutorial because I don't know how to do it. I hope you liked this tutorial, and if you did, please like this video, share, subscribe to my channel, and also subscribe to the mailing list of my website ericacreativa.com. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Check out other recycling projects like this in my channel or in my website. I have several video tutorials in English.